Okay. This entrepreneurial spirit that's got you here listening today, is really what I'm calling out to. Guys, I want you to catch the fire, catch the flame here, and let it burn bright enough for you to do some of these things, like write out your fears, write out the reasons why you don't like making phone calls, write out the reasons, and then look at how silly it is. Okay. And then if it's something that still has to be done and you can't get over it, okay, consider outsourcing it. Guys, you don't have to give up and quit. You don't have to sweat it. You can take one step back to take two steps forward. You can sometimes just take a lateral step to the side. Just don't stop stepping. Right?
Yeah, I want to add to that actually, man. So if you want something more in your life than you have right now, you have to become a better person. Like for me, every time I level up, I have to become a better man. If I want a better relationship, I have to become a better man. If I want to make, more money, I have to become a better version of myself. So it's not just about writing out the fears. That's a big part of it. But, some of those fears might be true. You might be like, I stutter when I'm on the phone. Okay, that's a truth, right? Fine, that's true. So work on it, practice it, role play. Like anything in life that has a major reward like real estate, you need to be willing to fucking work for it, guys. If you're here for the shortcut, you're in the wrong fucking industry. I'll tell you that right now, because it takes hard work. And so if you want to be able to quit your job and you want to make 10 grand a month or whatever it is and work from home, guess what? The version of you right now might not be the one that you've got to change who you are to do that.
Exactly. I can count on, you can count on it, right? You will have to change because who you are today is what you are doing today.
Circumstances reveal you.
If you want to be something different, then I remember when I hit rock bottom back in 2012, it was like off the cuff I lost every real estate piece of real estate I had, everything. I lost a business, another business I had, lost it all. And I remember moving into my mom and dad's basement. Okay. In my 30s. This is like the worst possible scenario for me, in my opinion, at the time. And I remember being down in the basement, and I remember screaming at myself, looking in the mirror, screaming, who do I have to become to get the things I want?
Great question.
And you know what? I'm still looking for some of those answers, but asking that question sparked a change.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Q&A. Let's Q&A. Somebody ask us a question. We got this guy here. He's a legend, a superstar. His knowledge base is just unreal. Let's not let that go to waste by listening to me bloviate too much. So go ahead with some Q&A out there. Who's got a question for Brad? I'd like Brad to maybe talk about some of the coaching opportunities that he offers. BradPickett.com. Somebody in the chat was asking about what website. Are there some others you'd like to share too, Brad?
The best way to get a hold of me actually is through Instagram, because on my Instagram, it has a link, and then it takes you to all my Facebook groups and stuff like that. So my Instagram is, I'll just type in the chat, but it's just one Brad Pickett. And that's the best way to get a hold of me. But yeah, if you guys have questions about real estate, I'm also doing, I also do note investing. Not to get too crazy here, but we buy non-performing notes. I'm an expert at marketing. If you guys want to talk about lists and data, if you want to talk about strategies for talking to sellers, if you want to talk about exit strategies for moving real estate, if you want to talk about growing your portfolio, if you want to talk about what's holding you back, that's probably a better conversation. In all honesty, guys, 80% of this shit, and this is for life in general, 80% of it is your mindset. 20% of it is the actual tools. So you can spend forever learning your neighborhood, what your repair costs are, how to talk to sellers, but that's only 20% of the game. And that's where most people fail in all business, is they don't look at the mindset and the limiting beliefs that are slowing.
Shut up.